Hey, peace, family. Good morning. It's another session of the 60-Second Life Coach. I'm your life coach, Dr. Jeff Menzie. So I got a message this morning asking me to speak briefly about the difference between constructive criticism and just plain old hating. All right, so how do you discern between when somebody is constructively giving you criticism, with the intention of, and the key word is intention, with the intention of helping you to move along, as opposed to when a person is just talking trash, being negative, habitually negative. We all know those people. Some people call them Debbie Downers, whatever. We know people that are always negative, always got some trash to talk, always got something negative to say about any and everything going on, whether it's in your life or their own life. So how do you discern the difference? The point I want to make is that it doesn't matter what their intention is. Every bit of criticism can be used constructively by you. So no matter what a person is criticizing you about, no matter what their intention and their purpose or their motivation is, you can take whatever it is that they're saying and glean something positive or beneficial for your own use. For example, somebody talking bad about, how you carry yourself. Let's say if somebody says, maybe you shouldn't dress like that. Maybe you shouldn't go out as often. Maybe you shouldn't X, Y, and Z. Regardless of what it is, whether they're being possessive, whether they're being jealous, whether they're being insecure, regardless of all of that, take that as a moment to look at yourself and say, is there anything wrong? And if you find something, feel free to correct it. See, the worst thing we could do is to try to stay the same always. People say, I keep it 100 all day, every day, but 100 what? I mean, somebody that's crack addicted, is keeping it 100, as a crack addicted individual, or somebody who is a habitual liar is keeping it 100 in a habitual lying. So keeping it 100 is not always the best thing to do. Sometimes you have to be flexible enough to make changes, to be okay with changing. People told me once I left to go to school, I came back home. Someone was, oh man, you changed. I'm like, thank you. Because it'd be a waste of time, a waste of a whole lot of money, as well as a waste of my life if I tried to stay the same as I've always been. So again, take whatever somebody's saying to you, get out your feelings, look at it objectively as much as possible, because I know it's difficult, especially when they're personal attacks. But look at it as objectively as possible. Find out what you can glean from it. What can you benefit? Does it hurt to refine a little bit? Does it hurt to cut back on certain things a little bit? Most times it can only help you, regardless of what their intention was, regardless of where they're coming from. It's yours to use. And sometimes, here's the kicker, sometimes their hating can be an indication of them. And so you can still use that constructively. If somebody always talking crazy, make a note. Understand that you can constructively use that to understand better how to deal with that individual. But again, don't excuse yourself. Pay attention. I once learned from a wise individual that the world is your mirror. And so what people hold up in front of you, just take a look at it. Some mirrors are cracked. Some mirrors are just straight up shattered. Some mirrors are just real small circles, give you a face shot. Others are full body mirrors. Some are clear, some are foggy, some are cloudy, some are well decorated. Pay attention to the type of mirror so you can better understand the reflection that it's showing you and then act accordingly. Yo, I'm Dr. Jeff Menzie. Y'all take care and have a great day. It's cold outside, so stay warm.